Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to pronounce the ED in the past simple. So there are three ways. The first way is like id, like in skated. The second way is with d, like it snowed yesterday. And the third way is like t, like snipped. That's the third way. The most important thing to remember is that when it ends in T or a D sound, like decided, painted, skated, then you do the id. If not, close the sound. Let's do some practice. We're going to do some of the most common verbs right now, so you listen and repeat. Let's go.
All right, so let's start with verbs ending in T. Repeat after me. Accepted. Accepted. Appreciated. Appreciated. Cheated. Cheated. Or cheated. Cheated. So remember, guys, a lot of times when a T comes between two vowels, depending on where you're speaking or who, you're listening to, okay, you may hear the T or a softer, like a D, okay, for the T, like cheated, I cheated. See how I can say I cheated on the exam? Or I can say, I cheated on the exam. So there are people who use a softer T, almost like a D there. Now, moving on, connected. So there, guys, connected. Everyone will say the T, connect, not a connected. No, because the T doesn't come between two vowels like that, okay? Like in cheated or appreciated, okay? Or appreciated, okay? Excited. Interrupted. Invented. Rejected. Started. Waited. Now let's do some sounds with the D, okay? So avoided. Avoided. So that id, right? Decided. I decided to do a video on past simple pronunciation. Ended. Expanded. Guarded. Included. Needed. Pretended. Reminded. Succeeded. I succeeded in learning English. All right, guys, so that's it for the T and the D. Remember, when you see those letters, pronounce it. Compared. Considered. So not considerate, considered. Entered. Remembered. Now the V sound. Arrived. Received. Observed. Improved. Improved. Saved. He saved my life. All right, now the Z sound. Buzzed. The fly buzzed around. Paused. He paused the video. Raised. and sneezed. Achoo! Now LMN, pulled, traveled. Repeat after me, guys. Claimed, jammed, burned. Although, you know, burned, it can also be burnt. That's another conjugation, but anyway. Examined, explained, turned, warned. And now some vowel sounds. So this is not borrowed, but borrowed. Borrowed, annoyed, cried, glued, carried, weighed. And lastly, our B, G, and J sounds. Managed, judged, challenged, encouraged, arranged, hugged, belonged, scrubbed. I scrubbed the floors. I needed to clean them. Robbed. She robbed a bank. That's not good. All right, guys. So you repeat after me for these verbs that end in K. Remember, the ed is not id, but t. So let's go here. Kicked. Kicked. I kicked the ball. Liked. Repeat after me. Liked. Not liked. Liked. Looked. Talked. Thanked. Thanked. Walked. Walked. Worked. Worked. I worked at that company for several years. All right, now guys, with the SH, brushed. So you see right from the SH into the T. Brushed. Crashed. Punished. Sorry, that's too fast, guys. Punished. Pushed. Rushed. I rushed to the store. So not rushed, but rushed. Now, CH. Matched. Matched. See the little T at the end? Matched. We matched the pictures together. Reached. Reached. The money reached. The monkey reached for the banana. Searched. Searched. The monkey searched. He searched for bananas all afternoon long. He searched. That's hard to say slowly. Searched. Now, guys, with the S sound, you know, this can also end in C, right? So be careful with that. So let's go through this. This also takes a T at the end. Confessed. Crossed. Dressed. Embarrassed. So that one's hard for my students. Not embarrassed, but embarrassed. embarrassed. Right? That can also be used as an adjective, right? So, I was so embarrassed. That's a very common use of that, right? Or, you embarrassed me. Guessed. Impressed. Increased. Missed. Past. Promised. Not promised. Promised. Announced. Danced. Forced. He forced me to do something I didn't want to do. Forced. Influenced. Introduced. Noticed. Not noticed. Okay, noticed or noticed. Right, you can have that soft T there, depending on where you're speaking. Reduced. Okay. And finally, F and X sounds. Laughed. He laughed so hard. Ha 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 ha. Fixed. And relaxed. I relaxed. All right, so those are your T sounds with the ED.